What's up guys and welcome to Last Club, and today we're going to talk about dating apps. Okay, dating apps are everywhere and their recent success is unquestionable, so maybe it's time to ask yourself, is it worthwhile to use them? Well, if you ask me, everyone should use a dating app, cause the traditional way of finding a girlfriend or a boyfriend is outdated and not so efficient. It's about flirting with the people you know and, among them, being content with the one who is willing to have sex with you. I personally see many couples struggling to keep up their relationship because they have nothing in common and they do not date each other for mutual understanding, but for the circumstances that brought them together. And the desire for sex, of course. Obviously, there are exceptions, but the point is that traditional relationships arise from circumstances and involve the being content mentality. Dating apps, on the other hand, are based on affinity rather than circumstances. They have algorithms that take into account your personality, your sexual tastes, your lifestyle, and much more, all to let you meet the right person among a large pool, instead of the limited one you would have without these apps. It's true, algorithms are not perfect, but they definitely work better than the chaos of circumstances. In fact, it seems that those who meet on these apps tend to create more lasting relationships than traditional ones. So the question is, why does not everyone have a dating app? Well, the answer is quite obvious. Reputation. People are afraid of being found on these apps because there is still this stereotype that if you use them, you are a loser unable to find a girlfriend or a boyfriend. But does this stereotype still make sense today? Probably not. Remember that these services have changed a lot over the years and, compared to before, they are safer and more efficient. Previously, these sites had less advanced algorithms to suggest the appropriate people, and the absence of personal data tracking systems made them more attractive to potential criminals. In other words, the traditional method was more appealing. However, today things are different. These apps have algorithms that seem to work very well, plus they are hardly usable by malicious people because of personal data required or retrievable by the more efficient algorithms. So it's perfectly reasonable that these apps attract people who do not need to use them, but do it anyway because they give better results than the traditional method. At the end of the day, what really counts is to have the right people in your life. So the loser is not who tries to find them, but who misses the opportunity to find them. Realize this thing. We are entrusted technology to the relevant aspects of our lives. We use Amazon to buy everything, Google to inform us, LinkedIn to find a job, and so on. Perhaps the time has come to entrust our relationships to technology too, because when it's well done, technology works. However, I do not think the old methods should be abandoned, but I am convinced that the time has come to use this one as well. And I am sure that within 10 years at most, dating app will be an accepted standard at least as much as Amazon. This is my opinion, but I also want to know yours, so write your point of view in the comments. Oh, and I will try these apps to review each one on this channel, so stay tuned and subscribe to learn more about dating apps and other adult topics. See you next Monday!